Hi China gang, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply your units, and you're going to see that I'm going to show you how to do it on somebody else, but this video is extremely useful for if you're doing it yourself. So you're going to have your wig cap on, you're going to get your unit and some thread and some needle obviously, and you're going to take that thread and put it through the needle and start stitching down the wig cap first. So you're going to make sure your hair is already braided. I just slapped in some few braids going straight back, and I'm going to stitch it in after applying the cap. So you do this because you want the caps to be secured, and also it makes it a lot easier for when you're applying your unit, so the cap is not sliding all over the place, and at least you know that when you apply your unit, you know you have a better guideline on where you want it to be. So notice that I keep stitching it in one spot. I kind of make sure that I stitch it in that one spot really tight so that I can do it in an X across the head. So I'm going to start from ear to ear, then I'm going to work my way to the back, and then I also do it at the top. So you can see that it's going to be just a lot of stitching in the same area, but that's only to make that area a lot stronger, and it makes the cap not move, and it's a lot faster. So as you can see, this is about the last stitch that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to now take the unit and apply it on my client's head. Make sure you have them hold the front part of the frontal so that you can get it nice and stirred. It's a lot easier to apply a unit on if the individual is holding the front. Then you're going to take the frontal and start pulling towards the person, and then you're going to clip the hair back and take the frontal, pull it again, and start cutting. Now be mindful of the ears, but you're going to use the ears as a measuring point to how far you want the frontal. So you normally want the frontal to be past the ear length. Then you're gonna put your hair up in a pineapple. This is the fun part. You're going to actually start creating the baby hairs. I'm gonna be doing a lot of the back baby hairs in this video because my client wants to have a lot more of a pineapple hairstyle and something a little bit easier to pin up and pin down. So you're going to just take a chunk of the hair in the back. After you pin it up in a pineapple, you're going to just kind of use your judgment at this point and see like what best fits you. I always start with a little bit and then start scissoring the hair. I'm going to make sure I do that across the border, and I'm going to keep doing that. Make it uneven, and then I'm going to pull the hair down. As you can see, it's starting to cover up the back of her hair. So if she wants to do a pineapple by herself, it's not going to show any of her leave out or her growth. Then I'm going to take the extra hold. Make sure that you apply this very carefully. You apply it to the front part of the hair, and then you're going to press down the frontal on the glue. So you're going to keep your hand there for a couple of seconds. Make sure it's really stuck in there. You can even tug after the 5 to 10 second marker to make sure that it's really stuck and glued down. I'm gonna do it on both sides. I try to do some in the back as well, but for the most part this is really for the front. Now this is basically the end of it. As you guys can see, this is the front of the hair, and this is all it takes to apply a unit. I'm going to show you a little bit on the closer end of the front where it's a side part. You can pluck a little bit. I always pluck it or pull the front if I want a semi deeper cut. But as you can see, this is basically it. You can apply a little bit of concealer. For this video, I did not. I felt like it was just a little bit more natural to leave it the way it was just by plucking it. So as you can see, that's the close-up of it. And here's a little slow-mo. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.